How we doing today? Yeah, it's been a good day for me too. Hopefully it was for you. Um, there are going to be those days where you're troubled. Things aren't going so good. Things are definitely giving you concern. And a lot of times those things are out of your hands. You can't control them. But I got a trick for you. See, everyone that's a member, there's a little thing you can do. If you sit down in quiet and in no distractions, and you talk to the Father in us, and you tell us your troubles, you never know. He might give you an answer, or he might put a thought in your head. And a lot of times, he does it with me all the time. It's a distraction. Um, his favorite one lately is that Debbie. He just puts that there when he wants me to quit thinking about what I'm thinking about. Because, see, I got this issue with memories. And, see, he actually controls that for everyone. You ever had a circumstance where you really needed to remember something, but you could not get it? And then it came to you later, but it wasn't there when you needed it. Yeah, that's me. That's where I am right now. I have a ton of memories of everything that's happened, and he's cherry picking what I get to remember right now. And every time I start digging deeper and try to remember more of the steps and where I've been and what I've done, he distracts me. And he can do that for you too. Because in reality, everything happens in his time. And that's all he's doing to me, is he's making me follow his path. You, on the other hand, he'll help you. Me, he's making me. Yeah, there's no option with me. I am literally his right arm, guys. It's just the way it is. It's it's definitely getting more in my head as to what exactly this is and what I'm doing and what I'll be doing for the rest of eternity. And I'm cool with that. Matter of fact, I've never had enough friends in my life. Um, he says I'm not going to have that problem anymore. And I look forward to that. I've uh, I've had a lot of disappointments in my life because of the Father and forcing me down his path that he wanted me on, not what I wanted. And that's been the big struggle this week, is figuring out where's me, where am I in this? And I am a flesh human that has been masquerading literally as God's arm. And so even though I may have appeared to have wanted stuff that he didn't let me have, it was the world trying to pull me in different directions. And he kept me on my path. And if you ask him, he'll help you with yours. But remember, this is one of those things that you have to be true in your heart. You know, if you're just looking for a way out of your real problem, you know, your check engine light that's coming on and you want to, God, let me think of something else. Let me think. No, that ain't going to work like that. No, if it's a check engine light, you need to go deal with whatever he keeps bringing up in your mind. It's not going to go away. Check engine lights don't go away. They have to be fixed. So, just an FYI thing. All right. But on the other hand, if he does pop a thought in your memory, in your mind, pull up a memory, he is helping you to distract you away from, because there are troubles in the world. There always has been. See, that's the thing about it. Everybody's got to realize. Everybody wants this now, 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 now. We are so much better off today than we were a year ago. We are so much better than we were 10 years ago. All right? This is only getting better, and it will get better. But it does take time for the entire world to get up to speed. And that's what we're doing right now. We're letting the entire world slowly move into this and realize that they really do have an afterlife. Jesus really did walk this earth. Yes, believe it or not, he really was here. And he really did some cool stuff. And the real history of our life on this planet is up there, not here. We really have a lousy history of what really went down in a lot of cases. So we'll do better. Matter of fact, history will probably be more accurate than it ever has been from here on out. It's just got something to do with truth. I'm pretty sure it's going to roll just fine. Because we certainly are not going to want to be going to judgment peddling lies. Probably not going to be a good thing for you that day. No, it is not going to be a good day. No, because I'm telling you, those three things, they stick in his crow like you would not believe. Criminal activity, cruelty, and lies. Those three, oh man, he just don't get over those. He does not get over those very easy. So, you want to know how to screw up your afterlife? Those three. Yeah, that's... Don't go to him with judgment. Yeah, well, no, I was never convicted. No. Boy, sit down. Let me show you some friggin' tapes before I kick your ass into hell. Let me show you these tapes. Because that's exactly what he's going to do. Yeah, you got away with it here, but you ain't getting away with it with him. Test me on that one, okay? Test me. I'll be right there on your judgment day too. It turns out I'm doing it right now anyway. I'm up there with anyone that comes now. So, I got one more week of being this. I do not know what it means after this, but it could mean I'm be landing planes with my mind. It could be ever after. I don't freaking know. I can't get anything out of him on that one. But it's going to be enough to give everybody the heads up that God owns this world. And we better start paying attention to him. And it'll be a warning. Because Christmas Eve, you decide you don't want to play pro with the ball, you may not be here. We'll just take you out of the mix. So that's the only thing I know for sure. Okay? But see, I don't want to focus about idiots. I don't want to focus about you guys out there that still think you're going to do stupid shit. You're going to get dealt with. No, this isn't for you. This is for people that actually care about their afterlife, that are actually looking forward to living for the rest of eternity. Because the only ones they really want, the only ones that get in. This little awful boot camp we're in, it certainly makes sense now, doesn't it? Yeah. And how everything falls the frig apart here, so we have to keep rebuilding and keep rebuilding and keep rebuilding and keep rebuilding. Yeah. It's a badass simulator. Every person on this planet has a custom path in front of them. Did you guys catch that last night with me watching Kid Rock? I clicked on that one, and when it first started that song, and the one about "Don't Tell Me What to Do," I'm sitting there thinking, okay, this was probably not a good choice, Father. What are we doing here? He's like, just listen to it. It's all right. It's just words. Damn. You ain't never heard a kid be stupid? Yeah. So that's what I did. I listened to the whole song. He says, now go on over there and go to this one. And Kid Rock and his Only God Knows. Now take that person, that one guy, and you watch those two videos. See the Holy Spirit working in him. See the Holy Spirit changing his life and making him realize what is important. It's like two different people. Two different people. Because, see, to tell you the truth, the Holy Spirit is relentless. Does not give up. It just keeps hammering at you all your life. It is a drill coach or a drill sergeant from hell, guys. That's a thing. It's a program. And it's a program that is relentless. You do shitty, you're going to feel shitty. You do good, you're going to feel good. That was a quote by Abe Lincoln, believe it or not. Not really quoting. He actually did better words than that. But, words can be used as they want to be used. And, the that first song of his, yeah, he definitely we're talking straight up sailor. Hey, but, yeah, he didn't hold nothing back in that song. But you could see the soul searching in that second song. You could see the Holy Spirit making him question what is really going on here, what is really important. So it was a good lesson, and we went with it. And, believe it or not, God's been throwing these lessons out left and right, and all he's doing is having me play videos. Yeah, dude. It's like, wow. And see, the thing is these videos affect other people differently. They see the Holy Spirit in their life differently. Because like I told you, you're a custom path. You can't compare your path to your neighbor's path. Dude, you guys have never been on the same path. Nobody on this planet is on the same freaking path. You may cross paths, and you may run parallel for a little while, but eventually they veer off in other directions and they go on their own path. But the one thing that's always there with you is that Holy Spirit. Relentless. Relentless. That program is designed to be a drill sergeant, to continuously push your emotions, to make you question, am I really doing the right thing? Am I being the right person? And for the most part, the Holy Spirit wins. However, your points that you've earned along the way kind of sucked. So, yeah, you ended up being a White Walker. But, everyone has free will. And they have a choice to listen to their heart. Because that's what you really got to do, guys. That is your compass. And gals, this gender thing, it's weird. I don't know. I'm still working on that with him. Yeah, it's different. It's different for me. But let me tell you, for you, it's simple. It is very, very simple. All you have to do is pay attention to your heart. All you have to do is sit and listen to yourself and say, I'm not going to do that. Or yes, that is what I want to do. That is something I can get behind that is good. or there's just those circumstances that come up on the day. It's like your buddy calls you and says, "Hey, we want to go have beers and we're going to drink until midnight, man. Come on, dude, let's go do this." No, I'm going to hang out here with the wife and kids. No, I'm good. Have fun, guys. There's just so many times that you can make good decisions if you listen to your heart. Yeah, it's not fun. But guess what? It's boot camp. It ain't supposed to be damn fun. It can be, because to tell you the truth, if you work with the program and you do what you're supposed to do and you walk in the spirit, next thing you know, it is actually starting to be fun. And I know it sounds weird, but it's actually going to work could feel good because you're earning points and you're doing the right thing. Going to your wife's mother's house to sit and eat a dinner because she wants you to come with her. Yeah. Turns out you might actually enjoy talking to her when you're walking in the spirit. And she is too. There's just a lot of tough times in your life that if you're in the spirit, you'd be surprised it ain't so damn bad. But this is boot camp. It's not supposed to be easy. All right? And it is going to be challenging. And temptation is going to be everywhere. All you got to do is make the right choices. And find yourself with a lot of points before you leave the world. The nursery. That's what you really want to do. I'm telling you, you're really going to appreciate the time you spent here by earning those points. And like I said, it's strange how the point system works, but in reality, it's not. It's just the reverse. Everything goes really good here. You make a lot of money. You live on the lake, and you got a couple $1 million in a bank account to retire, and you can just sit there and fish off your debt. Yeah, probably don't have a lot of points up on the top side. But if you sat and worked in the factory and you're unable to retire because there's no pension and you have to wait for Social Security, and when it finally gets here, you're practically in a wheelchair anyway. And then you have to figure out how you're going to pay your bills on Social Security, which is next to nothing. And have to rely on community assistance. Yeah. Turns out you might actually have done really good up there, as long as you didn't lose a lot. Let's see, because you can lose a lot. Being crabby, being hateful, ignoring people that need their real help. Those things add up. And you'd be surprised, bad really adds up a lot faster than good. He doesn't really care for that. And the 3, I'm telling you, stay away from the 3. Crime, cruelty, and lies. Do not violate those 3. All right? They got to stop. Plain and simple. Do not commit any one of those 3 and then think you getting into heaven, because it ain't happening, dude. No. I just want to make sure that one's clear. Okay? So anyway, we're going to let this go with a little bit more to chew on, think about. And I help to comfort some of those out there. I know everybody wants this right now. I want it right now. Okay? But it's not right now. It's time for just let God walk us around the block and just sit back and let him put you down memory lane and some of the good things that's happened in your life and the points that you've made. That means you're on the path. You're doing really good. Okay. Yeah. Think of those points you did make. All right. Let's don't worry about the bad footprints. That was yesterday's class. Remember? So, anyway, And I'll start my one last week after midnight tonight. And then it's on. We'll find out what the heck is going to happen. So, anyway, yeah, I'm sure he's still got Debbie, and yeah, of course, I can't get away from that. I I don't know what that is really all about. He's definitely got that in my head and forcing me to go around the block. I just don't like it's a bad thing. I certainly love driving around that block. Yeah, yeah, that's been a great time. Over and over again, too. I do not mind. I don't. No, that girl and her smile. Oh, yeah, it is amazing. And it is just passing time right now. And that's what we're doing. We're passing time. Because the world needs to get caught up to speed. The world needs to understand what's going on. There's still some cookies that need to be baked. You know, we really do want anybody and everybody to at least have a chance to take their coupon. This second coming coupon. After all, it gets you a cool membership. Yeah, you're part of the Good News Crew. Yeah, if you take the coupon before midnight next week, it will be you'll be part of the Good News Crew. So hope you do, and think about some of the things that I'm telling you. Stay away from the three. Stay away from those three. All right. No crime. No cruelty. No more lies. Okay? It's got to stop. And remember, lies are the ones that are really important. Not the ones, yeah, that you don't, okay, yeah, your dress is fine, honey. Yeah, no. Those are not the ones we're talking about. And those aren't really lies. They're actually something else. No, a lie is when somebody is really counting on you to tell them the truth and you don't. And you outright lie to them. You don't even have to say, swear to God. Okay? You and that person knows when that time is. All right? That money is missing out of the register and you lie and say, no, I have no idea what happened. See, you don't even have to say swear to God to that one. You have literally violated two of them. You lied and you're a criminal. Okay? So keep that in mind as you're trying to reason away lies. Okay? The best reason to have a lie? There isn't one. Talk to you later. Second Son, Second King. We rocking next week.